Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Your host, Flywheels, coming to you on a Friday night, the night before our country's 250th birthday. Coming to you a little tired tonight, but we've got the July 3rd, 2026 affordable group break, two different breaks, essentially, but all Donruss. So we're going to start with the 2025-26 Donruss basketball, brand new product. Just started showing up, at least it did in my area. And then we're going to finish out with two blasters of 2026 Donruss baseball, which I had to order these online because retail around me has been non-existent. I even went to my local hobby shop and grab some boxes. Hey, good evening, Andrew and Joseph. But yeah, I hit up my LCS the other day because I was already in town, and they didn't even have any Donruss, which I was surprised. Hey, we got Mr. Campbell here tonight. So yeah, of course, since I grabbed these Donruss blasters, I've seen them everywhere. I even saw some megas. I had to stop by Walmart on the way back home this afternoon, and they had some megas, and I was kind of tempted because their megas, I think, are priced at $50. So you get more cards and you get another hit in a mega box as opposed to the blasters. But I'm not 100% sure. The blasters may contain, well, first of all, they have the exclusive orange velocity and flex parallels, but it also contains whammy, ultra rare insert. And some of you know, because I was messaging last night, but if you, could get lucky. I got a whammy out of a blaster I picked up at Walmart the other day. And this card is for sale. I've got a local offer of $200. There's still no comps on eBay. There's only one that's currently on auction, and at least yesterday when I checked, the bid was at $86. So we'll see. Now that you hit the Skeens whammy, you can stop buying Donruss. I'm actually going to build the set this year. I like what I've seen, and I'm just kind of in a set building mood, so I'm actually going to build it. Flipping through some boxes of junk wax. Love me some junk wax. I think my next junk wax set I'm going to build is going to be 93 Fleer baseball. I bought a jumbo box of Series 1. I think I have a regular wax box of Series 1. And I'm looking to get a Series 2 box. But I think that's going to be my next wax one, or next junk wax that I build. But yeah, at least with the Donruss, we're going to get at least 3 hits tonight, or we'll get 3 hits tonight. Could be an autograph, could be a mem. I've only opened one blaster, and I got that whammy. And I got like a prospect jersey Kings card. It looks pretty cool. Don't know a lot about it, but about the player, but I don't know. I kind of like the Donruss this year, so I was actually okay if we didn't sell out the break, but we did, and that's okay too. I appreciate it. The basketball, I didn't expect to sell out. I know that this is not this group's forte. I definitely appreciate everybody who did grab a team or two. That's one of the reasons why I kind of threw in a multi-team discount for this. But I saw it the other day at the store, and I thought, ooh, that could be fun. And I might have even said it that way. Ooh. We got 90 cards in the box. That's what I like about these paninis. I feel like when they were like, okay, well, I guess if we're losing the license, we'll give people a little more bang for their buck. I've seen people online posting like, yeah, this is junk. Nothing's worth anything. But I don't know. I was talking to a guy on X the other night, and we were talking about what we miss about the fun days of collecting. And I think for me, it was, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was fun when I got a Beckett or a Tough Stuff and I could flip through and see the quote unquote value of the cards that I had, pulled or whatever. But I mean, it was just fun collecting. It's how I gained even a deeper love for the sport of baseball by reading the card backs and the stats, and all of that. It wasn't always about, the next big thing or whatever. I mean, value. I mean, it's always going to be there to a certain degree, but it's not why I collect. It's not why I still open boxes and packs and whatnot. I do it because it's fun. So in these blasters, we're looking for Downtown, Alter Ego, and Animation inserts, Blaster exclusive Optic Purple Velocity, and the new White Tiger Parallel. Now, whereas I've opened a little bit of the Donruss baseball, I've not opened any of this. Typically, I'm not the biggest NBA fan, but my hometown Hornets did make this past season fun to watch. So, and I thought, ooh, you know what? If I do this, I can get the Hornets, and maybe I'll get a Knipple. So, 15 cards per pack, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs. So let's get started. Good luck, everybody. Yes, Joseph, value is relative. Exactly right. But it's, Panini is still kind of fun. All right, first up, we've got Tyran Stokes. He is a rated prospect. And can they not even list the city of the team? It's going to make sorting cards really fun. Or is it because he's a prospect? So, yeah, it's going to be fun. Oh, okay, yeah. Or maybe he was undrafted. I did not study the checklist. I do apologize. So maybe that's just falls under the collegiate slot. Rated rookie, we have Hunter Salas for the 76ers. We have Carlos Arroyo for the Heat. Hey, here we go. Here's one of the big rookies, VJ Edgecombe for Philly. Victor ended up with the 76ers. So that's a good one. We have Sayu Naing, maybe, rated rookie for the Cavs. We got one of these green pulsars, rated prospect, Ian Jackson. So, they're collegiate. Oh my goodness. We got a refractor prism of Spike Lee, and that will go to the New York Mets. Like I said, I did not spend any time with this checklist. So, oh dang, we got our hit in our first pack. Javon Small, Jersey Series, Memphis Grizzlies, which went unclaimed. So now I just got to decide if we're going to random it or if it's going to stay in the house. We've got a swish insert, rookie card of Trey Johnson III for Washington. We have a Net Marvels, Noah Essengi, maybe, for the Bulls. Jeremy Lin for the Knicks. Baron Davis for Golden State. Or, I don't know, San Francisco. I don't know. Lamar Odom, which should be for the Lakers. We have a Dan Hurley, coach. And, oh, nice, Julius Erving for Philly. So I think Philly definitely won the first. They definitely won the first pack. Hey, Victor. Snuck in just in time. All right, for Golden State, we have LJ Cryer, rated rookie. We have Kobe Brea, rated rookie for Phoenix Suns. We have Malik Thomas. Ozzy Newell, rated rookie for the Hawks. Rated prospect Zoom Diallo. Green Pulsar, or whatever these are called. LaMarcus Aldridge for Portland. Got us an optic Karl Malone for the Jazz. Zero Gravity, Giannis. That's a pretty cool card. I like that. And we have a green Net Marvels of Ja Morant for Memphis. Just got traded. Nate Robinson for the Bulls. Kingston Flemings. Boris Diaw for the Spurs. Trae Young for the Hawks. Amari Stoudemire for the Suns. And Ilgauskas for Cleveland for Cavs. RJ Lewis, rated rookie for the Celtics. Will Richard, rated rookie for the Warriors. Donnie Freeman. Micah Peavy, rated rookie for the Pelicans. JT Toppin, rated rookie Will Riley for the, almost said Bullets, for the Wizards. We got Flory Badunga on the green Pulsar. We have John Tonje, rated rookie for, this is the optic. That goes to the Utah Jazz. Elite Series, we got Yaxel Lindenborg. Was he drafted by, I think he was drafted by Golden State. I should know. I watched the draft this year. We got us a swish, Derek Queen for the Pelicans. Speaking of the Pelicans, Joseph. Hey, we got a Christian Laettner for the T-Wolves. A coach card, Gino. Don't even going to pronounce that last name. John Stockton for the Jazz. Karl Malone for the Jazz. Man, got a 1-2 combo. And we got Ludacris. So, doesn't fall under any team, doesn't fall under any college. So, guess we'll have to random that. Rated prospect, Mercy Miller. Got Caleb Love, rated rookie for the Trailblazers. Lachlan Olbrich, rated rookie for the Bulls. Alex Costanza. Elijah Martin for the Raptors. Babatunde Oladuton. Did I say that right? On the Pulsar, we got a Ryan Nembhard for the Magic, or excuse me, the Mavericks. And we got us a pink sparkle-ish optic of Kaman Malache for the Suns. And it is numbered. It is 193 of 275. Oh, we got an unleashed Ja Morant. That looks really weird with the placement of that ball. I like the unleashed in the baseball this year. There's a Net Marvels Jeremiah Fears for the Pelicans. Gary Payton, the glove for the Seattle, but that'll go to Oklahoma's spot. There's a Giannis base card for the Bucks. Isaiah Thomas for Detroit. We have a George Gervin for the Spurs and John Calipari. So one number card thus far. Was this? Yeah, the greens, those aren't, of the Net Marvels are not numbered. All right, 2 to go, guys. Hansen Yang for rated rookie for the Trailblazers. Whoa, we got a chick in our pack. We got rated prospects Sarah Strong. Walter Clayton Jr., rated rookie for Utah. Jamari Phillips, prospect. Nicholas Abadalis, maybe. Javon Small, rated rookie on the green for the Grizzlies. We got an optic of John Stockton. There's Zero Gravity, Jeremiah Fears, Portland. We've got a Pulsar parallel of the Unleashed Hansen Yang. Looks better than the regular one. We got in this white chocolate, Jason Williams, Sacramento Kings. We got Hakeem Olajuwon for the Rockets, Kyle Korver, Hawks, Clyde the Glide Drexler for the Trailblazers, LaMarcus Aldridge for the Trailblazers, and Ryan Nembhard, rated rookie for the Mavs. Final pack. Looking up on the screen, I can see how the light is kind of drowning out that silver foil. We got Talon Peter, rated rookie for the Pacers. We got Brandon Roy for the Trailblazers, rated rookie of Cam Jones for the Pacers. Jerry Easter II, rated prospect. Thomas Sorber for the Oklahoma City Thunder. That's a rated rookie. Got Omaha Blue, maybe. Bernard King for the Knicks on the green pulsar. Optic is Braylon Mullins. Got an Elite Series, VJ Edgecombe. That's a cool one. Darius Acuff Jr. on the Swish. Bernard King base. Chris Webber for the Kings. Billy Donovan. Coach card. Mark Few, coach. And another girl, Lauren Betts. So, okay, I guess. Victor, you did pretty good. You had several Knicks, and you got 2 VJs. And the other stuff is, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not the biggest basketball fan. Got our greens. King. We got Small, Nimhard, Dunga, Aldridge, Jackson. Whoops. Hit my light. On the optics, we got Mullins, Stockton. We got the pink. That dude. Oops, I put those in the wrong stack. We got Tanjay, Malone, and then we have the refractor of Spike Lee. Get that sleeved up here. That's the other base cards. Got a green net marvels of Morant, and then we have a Jeremiah Fears and a Noah something. Three of the Swish. Trey Johnson III, Derek Queen, and Darius Acuff. Get the Zero Gravity, Giannis and Jeremiah Fears. 2 Unleashed, 1 being a parallel, and the base card. Elite Series, so Lindenborg, and the hit was a Javon Small jersey series. All right, give me 1 second. Let me get the baseball blasters. So these retail, I think we already talked about it, the blaster exclusive with the orange velocity and flex parallels. Opened a couple of fat packs. And the one blaster, and got a decent selection. I believe me and Joseph were talking. There's where they get you so you can't steal it. We think the prospects are short prints, though I haven't actually confirmed that. But Joseph, what did okay, yeah, he says he's got 1 through 102 missing 53 prospects. So I think that's pretty safe to say they're short printed. All right, same deal as before. 15 cards. We have 6 packs. So good luck, everybody. Yep, let me hold on before I start. Let me switch got my little cheat sheet here. So alrighty. Maybe we won't get the hit in the first pack. All right, for the Tigers, are getting us started off with Jace Jung. We have a Bo Jackson for KC. Dylan Cruz for the Nats. We got us a Yogi Berra for the Yankees. Got a red and blue Bryce Matthews for Houston. Nick Kurtz for the A's. Dick Allen for the why does he have like is that an old Phillies uniform on? But it says Chicago. I'll figure it out. Sammy Sosa for the Cubbies. Got a Griffey for the Mariners. We have a Cameron Schlitter for the Yankees. Our optic is Colson Montgomery for the White Sox. Hey, we got a black disco, David Wright for the Mets. I got a Griffey out of my blaster last night. Hey, there we go. Unleashed, Charlie Condon for the Rockies. Nice. That was basically a consolation prize for you, Andrew. Rated prospect, we got Jonathan Santucci for the Mets, it appears. And Carson Benj. Is that the Mets or the Yankees? I'm thinking the Mets with the orange and blue on the design. White Sox alternate uniform. Gotcha. I figured it'd be something like that. Sometimes I feel like my ignorance shows. Yes, Denny, I did upgrade my Amish internet. Hopefully the signal is much better. I debuted a new setup last week with new internet and new lighting. Everybody said it was pretty good. But now my internet here sucked. I lived in this house for 4 years this summer, and it had sucked. Buying my daughter a gaming PC for her 15th birthday is what pushed me over. She tried to download, Marvel Rivals on Steam, and it pretty much shut our internet down for like 2 days. All right, for the Red Sox, who surprisingly are playing some good ball right now, we have Jason Varitek. We got a Yachty for the Cardinals. Sandman, Yankees. Luke Keyshaw, Twins. I think I'm not pronouncing that right, but Michael Young for the Rangers. We have a Rocket parallel of Pat Murphy, manager for Milwaukee. Jebediah. Chase Burns for the Reds, Cam Smith for the Astros. We have a Randy Johnson for the Mariners. Got us a Pudge Rodriguez for the Tigers. And dang, we already got our hit. Ethan Holiday for Colorado. I think this is the one that I pulled. And we got like the cracked ice, the orange. So I think it's a parallel. If I'm not mistaken, there's like 11 or 12 parallels to the inserts. It is a little nuts. But I guess we could have done worse. And yeah, Andrew, you just were being nice and said, give me a couple of teams to help fill it up. And you got the Rockies and you got two really nice cards. I'm jealous. Chandler Simpson is the optic for Tampa Bay. Oh, and we got another optic rated prospects. Avia Arquette for Miami. Ethan Petrie for Washington rated prospect. And a Franklin Arias for Boston. Took over #1 spot on the internet poll. All right, we got some dude named Cal Ripken. Rated rookie of Brandon Sproat from Milwaukee. Madison Bumgarner for the Giants. Colt Keith for the Tigers. Got a red and blue Cam Smith for Houston. Bubba Chandler, rated rookie for the Pirates. Bryce Eldridge, rated rookie for the Giants. Colston Montgomery for the White Sox. Chandler Simpson for the Rays. Elston Howard, for the Yankees. And same card, but an optic version. Got a orange. Is this the flex or the velocity? I don't remember. But it's Jarlin Susana, rated prospect for Washington. Got an Elite Series, Peyton Tolle, Boston. Yeah, these are, nice throwback to the old Donruss Elite. I kind of dig that. Prospects, we got Vance Honeycutt for Baltimore and Tommy White for Oakland. I see you slid in here, Ben. Thanks for stopping in. All right, Dave Winfield for the Padres. Heston for the Orioles. We got a rated rookie of Kazuma Akamoto for the Jays. A-Rod for the Rangers. Got James Wood for the Nats. Got a rocket parallel of Jefferson Rojas for, looks like the Cubs. Red and blue, Ethan Petrie for the Nats. Frank Chance, White Sox. Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox. Bryce Matthews, Astros. Mike Schmidt for Philly. We've got a Frank Chance optic. And ooh, look at this. We got us a black disco donut, whatever they call them, optic Roman Anthony. Not numbered, but that's pretty nice. Prospects, we got Marcus Phillips for Boston and Gage Jump for Oakland. That's a unique name. Gage. And then one of my favorite Van Halen songs. Chances a Cub instead of a White Sox. Okay. Thank you. I see the blue on it now. It's not that I was alive when he played, so. All right, here is a name I'm not sure how to pronounce. Tatsuya Amai, rated rookie for the Astros. Jonah Tong, rated rookie for the Mets. We got Pujols, Cardinals. We got Leo. I'm just going to leave it at Leo. I believe that is the Cubs. Got a Ricky Henderson for the A's. Got a red and blue. Pretty much a color match. Dylan Cruz. Tony Perez. Reds. We got a Pie Trainer. Pittsburgh Pirates. Byung Hyun Kim. Diamondbacks. We got us a Jose Canseco as an A. Optic Marcelo Mayer for Boston. Oh, nice. Got us an orange, shiny zigzagged parallel Pujols. Bomb Squad, all rise for Aaron Judge. I feel like this year's Bomb Squad are a little less, I don't know, I kind of feel like these are a little lazy. Pulled a couple out of my packs, but, I don't hate them, but compared to previous years, I feel like it's not quite up to par. Prospects, we got Charles Devonlin, maybe, for the Dodgers, and Namala for the Blue Jays. Cereal box. Yeah, I haven't pulled one of those yet. Roth or Hager? Actually, I like Gary Sharon on the brief time that he sang with Van Halen. But if I have to choose between the two, I don't know. I like Sammy Hagar. I like some of his Marching to Mars solo album. It's great. But I don't know. It's, everybody knows the classic David Lee Roth song, so probably have to go with Roth if you put me down to it. All right, we got George Brett kicking off our last pack of the first box for KC. Then we got a Carter Jensen rated rookie. I will say after opening some of this, the collation is not the greatest. I feel like I've opened the same pack a couple of times. There's a Donnie Baseball. Doing some good stuff in Philly, which as a Braves fan, I don't like. Followed up by Mr. October Reggie Jackson for the Yanks. There's a Rocket parallel of Pat Murphy for Milwaukee. And then we've got, I hadn't seen one of these yet. Again, is this gold, yellow, orange? I don't know. Jordan Yost, rated prospect for Detroit. And it is numbered 256 of 299. Got us a Dwight Gooden, Doc for the Mets, Matt Shaw for the Cubs, Jacob Wilson for the A's. We got Josh Hamilton for Texas. A lot of people were surprised to see him on the checklist. Bryce Matthews, rated rookie optic. It's for Houston. Got another black rated rookie, and it's another, it's got the little donuts. Marcus Phillips for Boston. Here's our first diamond marbles for Milwaukee, Jackson Churio. Avi Arquette prospect, and Ike Irish for Baltimore. All right, we are through our first box. We're going to start on the second one. Maybe I should mix the packs up because the hits have come in the first or second in the first two boxes. Yeah, I'm going to do that. All right, we got another Mariano Rivera, Keyshaw, Michael Young for the Rangers, another Ripken. Oh, we got an upside down bow, so it's got to be a parallel, right? Yep, blue and red and blue. Parallel of bow. Chase Burns for the Reds. Cam Smith for the Astros. Another Randy Johnson. Another Pudge. Another Bubba Chandler. Got us an optic Miguel Cabrera. And a black optic Mike Piazza for the Mets. So there you go, Andrew, if you're still watching. Bomb Squad, Cam Smith for Houston. And our prospects are a Josue De Paula for the Dodgers and Steele Hall for the Reds. Note, Ben, I still have the Skeens whammy. I posted it on Facebook last night and posted it in some local groups, and I got a cash offer this morning of $200. I'm not exactly sure if I should take that or not. I don't feel like it is worth the asking price of the bot nows that I see on eBay, and then with all the fees. Like, could I get 250 on eBay? And if so, after fees, aren't I essentially, going to make 200 or maybe even less? I don't know. I kind of wanted to see what the one auction that's got bids does, but yeah, I'm thinking I may just go ahead and do it. I mean, heck, I paid $25 for the blaster, so, and I've got some. My wife's got some dental bills coming up that are gonna make me cry. So, Jonah Tong, rated rookie for the Mets. Another Pujols. Another Leo. Another Ricky. Another Georgia Brett. Got the Rocket. Oh, nice. Rocket parallel of Kevin McGonigal. Is that how you say it? McGonigal for Detroit. That's a nice one. Let's leave it in a minute. Got us a red and blue Marcus Phillips for Boston. Patringer. Kim Canseco. Gooden. Got us an optic of Jim Tomei. Ah, nice. Oh, now I'm jealous, Andrew. Got a black disco, whatever you call it, Darryl Strawberry. George Lombard Jr., prospect for the Yankees, and Ronel Rodriguez for St. Louis. Yes, I really like that strawberry. Don't see a hit yet, but maybe we get an autograph. We got another Carter Jensen. We got another Don Mattingly, Reggie Jackson. See what I'm saying? The correlation. Yes, Young Kim, Aaron Judge, Yankees. Hey, red and blue, Bobby Witt Jr. for KC. Matt Shaw, the Cubs. Jacob Wilson, A's. Josh Hamilton, Tony Lazzari. Saw him the last couple nights. Rated rookie of Jimmy Crooks that is an optic. And we got another one of these zigzagged parallels of Tatsuyama Amai. Hey, we got us a crunch time. Bubba Chandler. Yeah, I kind of like these. But there's like 11 parallels of them. I think it's a little much, but it's kind of a fun card. Prospects, we got, I'm not going to say his first name, Ko for LA. And Blake Mitchell for KC. Nice. Got to see him play in Columbia, South Carolina for the single A team, the Fireflies. Did not know he's not had many cards lately, so I'm gonna might have to look up some of his stuff. King Felix. Gil Hodges for the Dodgers. Bobby Witt. We got Acuna's little brother. We got, oh, nice, Vlad Guerrero, Rocket parallel. Trey Yesavage for Toronto, rated rookie. Carlton Fisk for Boston. Pat Murphy again. Christian Moore for the Angels. There's an optic David Wright for the Mets. We got us a black prospect, optic Charles Davalon for the Dodgers. Oh, we got a Jacob Wilson Unleashed. Nice. Almost bought that card the other day. Nice. Johnny Bench on the Elite. On the prospects, we got Dax Kilby and Sean Gamble. Two to go, guys. We're still looking for our hit. Got something colorful here. Nothing thick. Akamoto, A-Rod, James Wood, Imai, red and blue Cade Horton for the Cubs. Frank Chance, Marcelo Meyer, whatever. Bryce Matthews. Got a Mike Schmidt for Philly. Tony Perez for the Reds. There's a Peyton Toll for Boston on the optic. Got the orange, whatever. Liam Doyle. Come back to the next card. Our prospects are Riley Quick from Minnesota and Caden Bodine. That's a NASCAR name, if I ever heard one. That's for Baltimore. And, oh, okay, just the diamond marbles, but it is Griffey as a red. Pretty cool. All righty, guys, we are down to our last pack. So this, yep, we got a fat. We got a thickie. You know what you used to call them, Ben? Got a thickie. You can see it there right in the middle. So we're going to take those cards on the back of the pack. We're just going to slide them to the front. And we start off with a Mizorowski optic for Milwaukee. Liam Doyle optic for the Cardinals. Ethan Salas, rated prospect for San Diego. And another prospect, Ethan Conrad, looks like for the Cubs. Another Brandon Sproats. Another Bumgardner, another Colt Keith, Dave Winfield, Heston. Oh, man, we got another Rocket, Vladimir Guerrero. That's the second one. Bryce Eldridge, Colson Montgomery, Chandler Simpson. Yep, I've not yet seen an autograph either, Joseph. For New York, we got Elston Howard and looks like maybe another, yep, it's another Jersey King. Kyson Witherspoon for the Boston Red Sox. So there are two hits. Still shiny. Who's that? A very good question, Victor. You're not up on your Beantown rivals? You don't know who their prospects are? So we got stuff all over the place as far as some of the stuff. So let me just kind of not separate everything. All right, so our regular optics, we got Doyle, Mizorowski, Tolle, whatever, Wright, Crooks, Tomei, Cabrera, Matthews, Mayer, Chance, Howard, Arquette, Simpson, and Montgomery. The black ones, we got David Wright, Roman Anthony, Marcus Phillips, Mike Piazza, Darryl Strawberry, and Charles Devillon. Now let's stick with the optics. Whatever we're calling these, we got Susana, Doyle, Imai, and Pujols. The red and blue, Horton, Witt Jr. We have Marcus Phillips, Bo Jackson, Dylan Cruz, Ethan Petrie, Cam Smith, Bryce Matthews. The Rocket, parallels. We got Pat Murphy. We have 2 Vladimir Guerreros, 2 Pat Murphys, and Jefferson Rojas. Whatever this called, number to 299, Jordan Yost. Elite Series, we got us a Johnny Bench and a Peyton Tolley, whatever. Crunch Time, Bubba Chandler. 2 Bomb Squads, Aaron Judge and Cam Smith. 2 Diamond Marvels, Jackson Churio and King Griffey Jr. 2 Unleashed, Charlie Condon and Jacob Wilson. And then, oh yeah, forgot. We had the Rocket parallel of Kevin McGonigal. And then again, our 2 hits. Prospect Jersey Kings, Witherspoon and Holiday. So for me, guys, that was a fun break. Just talking about having fun. I enjoyed that. I hope you did. Mr. Butler had the Angels, Joseph, and yes, I plan to ask him if I can trade him something for one of those Vlads. Next week, what are we going to do next week? Well, you saw my post. We do have some Topps Chrome and something different. We've got some Topps Chrome Marvel coming, which I've been looking at some of those cards, and man, I'm kind of excited. I found 3 blasters of 2025 Topps Chrome Marvel. Then I never saw it again. Did make a binder for it, even though I'm woefully short on the set. But I did pick up some singles today for fairly inexpensive. I love some of the artwork they used. I know exactly where some of it came from. But that's going to be fun. That's going to be just a like pick your slot, and each slot is 1 pack. I feel like that's just the easiest way to do it. There's only 8 packs in a blaster, so we'll have 16 total packs. And there's not, it's not enough to try to break out the checklist where you're picking, a character or something. So I just figured we'd do it kind of like we did that old classic images or whatever that was that we did way back, where you pick a pack or you pick a slot and that's your pack. So that, I believe the official release date was the 1st. So hopefully the stuff will ship pretty quickly. So I'll keep you in the loop for that. No Corbin Carroll anything tonight, Larry. No Mojo Refractor Jiggy Line special super duper card. Nope. Sorry. I pulled an auto out of 2026 Topps, but nobody wanted the Diamondbacks, so it's in my binder. All right. Let me go over my little shelf beside the desk here. Let me grab some things, and we'll see what y'all want to do next week. Maybe I'll let y'all pick. I've been finding stuff lately, so kind of late to the party, but this will be one break. 2026 Bowman. Got a mega box that does have is it the Mojos? I haven't opened a mega box. I watched Andrew in our group open them. I've opened 1 blaster. But since I picked these up, I've actually seen them in stock out a couple of times. You feel like a break should be sponsored by one of my cats. So we got Bowman. That's one option, guys. If you don't want to do, if you're getting burned out on modern, I do have a hobby box of 1996 Topps Stadium Club. I needed Series 1 when I bought this. Mistakenly, I couldn't remember. I was in a hurry. I didn't check. That's what I get. So if you don't want to do modern, we can go roll the clock back to 1996. These have the short printed Team TSC, and then you've got the Mickey Mantle retrospective. You have the Medalist laser cut cards, which are really cool. Power packed power matrix cards, bash and burn dual edge foil, TSC awards with a diffraction foil, and then there are the extreme player parallels that were also game cards back in this season. So this is what, 10 cards per pack, 24 packs. These might have some bricking. I've had mixed luck with this year. I got this from the Honey Hole several weeks back when I was going out of town or up in that general direction. And typically their stuff is pretty good because I think they stored it well. So that is an option. And then we're going to go back to the well a third time, just because you guys have been gobbling it up. Just today, I picked up 2 more blasters of Chrome Platinum. You guys can't get enough of this, which I understand. The stuff is nice. And just today, Larry was showing me some cards that he's picked up from this set, and he had a really nice box or display case that he had them displayed in. So, Larry, you might want to jump over to the Facebook group and post that picture you shared with me, or I can post it if you'd like. He's been picking up some nice stuff from this. But yeah, it's like I said, I stopped by Target or Walmart tonight to pick up a prescription, and I guess they just restocked because they probably had 20 of these on the shelf. But I've already got a lot of money tied up in stuff that I don't even have in my hand yet, so I have to be careful about how far I extend myself. So we got 2025, we got 2026, and we got 1996 to go with. And I don't know. I got to look at the calendar to determine if we're going to do like we did this week, where we'll have 2 breaks. I should have grabbed all 20. Yeah, I kind of thought about it, but like I said, I'm trying to be a good steward. I'm trying to pay the credit card off every month. I'm not carrying a balance on it. And like I said, don't want to overextend myself. I just got to figure out if next week, if we're just going to do one product or if we're going to break it up. I do know I will not be able to do a break on the 17th. I will be out of town for a video game convention that I'm working in Greenville, South Carolina. So if anybody is somewhat in the area and you like video games, Southeast Game Exchange, it's a very, very good video game conference or convention. And there's more to do there than just spend money. They have a very, very cool arcade, supposed to be even bigger this year, that they bring in. All the games are set to free play. There are lots of events. They have lots of retro video game consoles hooked up to CRTs, televisions in a separate area, game tournaments. They have a stage for you to get up there and show your inner guitar hero or rock band god self. There's lots of stuff to do. So the 17th, I will not be able to do a break, but that still leaves us with 3 more Fridays this month, the 10th, the 24th, and the 31st, that we should still be able to break. So I may just go back to doing one product next week. It's a lot easier on me to keep up with, especially with this is going to be a busy week for work this month, or this month's going to be busy for work. So feel free to shoot me a message if you fancy one of those 3 products more than another. Um, and and we'll pick something and we'll throw a sign up on Tuesday night. No, Ben, I did not jump on any Finest. Like I said, I did get in the Chrome, um, but I did not do Finest. I kind of missed the boat on it. I believe it's still available, but I'll let you take the lead on that one, buddy. So that's it for me, guys. Hey, you guys have a great 4th of July celebration this weekend. Please be careful. I'd like for everybody to come back next week with all 10 fingers and all 10 toes. So don't pull a JPP and hold any bottle rockets and lose some fingers, or Roman candles, whatever it was that blew his hand off. Be careful. Have fun. And I will see you back here next Friday night for another affordable group break. Until then, y'all have a great one.